Hi guys, welcome back to the crazy life with the DeVores Wild fam. Happy Friday. Okay, so it's like 6:05 in the morning, so I have a couple minutes. Today I will be making our hard-boiled eggs in the Instapot. It takes about 5 minutes and they come out perfect every time. Probably going to do about 24 eggs. I think that will be enough because we also have plastic eggs with candy inside of them to hide, and that way they can color about 24, because I think most of the kids, I think everybody but Allie will be home tonight. She is spending the night at a friend's, and I think Tiffany's friend is going to be here as well. So anyways, there's that. So Kennedy is super excited to dye Easter eggs. It is my least favorite thing to do. I hate dyeing Easter eggs. I don't know what it is. I didn't even like it when I was little. I don't enjoy the activity. I never made Play-Doh, so I still need to do that. I'm not sure I'll have time today. Tomorrow at the park that I always walk at, they're having a huge Easter egg hunt from ages 0 to 12. So we're gonna just walk over there in the morning so Kennedy, Jillian, and Wesley can hunt some eggs there. And then Sunday at church, right after church service, they're having an Easter egg hunt for the little ones. So Kennedy, Wes, and Jilly can get eggs there, and then we'll come home and start our Easter dinner and then have our own egg hunt at home. So I almost contemplated not dyeing the Easter eggs and just taking our plastic eggs over to the church, but I decided that they're only little for so long and my kids are getting bigger, so this might be one of the last years that we do color Easter eggs, even if I don't enjoy it. So that's what's going on today. I'm not sure how much filming, if I'll even film any of that, because there's like already 4 videos like that on here. Maybe I'll just take some like Instagram stories. So if you guys want to follow me over on Instagram, it's DeVores Wild. My hair is so thin. Look how thin my braids are. My hair is just falling out, probably from not eating properly and stress and genetics. And it's also very greasy. I need to wash it tonight. That's why it's up in this weird hairdo. No, I'm not taking my medicine, so that was just random. Oh, my coffee's gone. Anyway, my budget's not going well. You know me, you guys, I'm honest. We went way off track. We helped my niece and her husband, and that was fine. And then we got Cooper, which I was not expecting to buy a dog this month. We had been talking about getting an ESA dog, ESA pet, for a while. It was very spur of the moment. We just happened to be in the right place at the right time, and $300 later we came home with the dog, and we had to spend money to get his crate and, you know, dog food and some chew toys and a collar. So that totally was not, I was not expecting to do that for this month. Did we have the money? Yes, we had the money. It didn't make us broke. I mean, it didn't hurt us, but it wasn't in the plan. But I don't regret it. Cooper is such a joy. He's had a few accidents. It's funny, like yesterday probably was his worst day. He had 2 accidents in the house yesterday. Luckily, one was half on just the living room carpet and then half on the floor, so it was very easy to clean. And the other one was on the floor, so I think it's because he's getting more comfortable and his little personality's coming out. And I kind of dozed off yesterday on the couch and forgot to put him on his crate, and he had to go. I took him on his first long walk at the park yesterday. We walked almost, about 2 miles, and pooped at the park, and I was like, I'm a dog mom because I'm carrying bags and dog treats, and he did really good. Definitely need to get a harness this month because it was very hard it's really hard to leash train a dog without using a harness because he was just zigzagging. And he just wanted to stop and say hi to everybody. And the kids were at recess on the playground, and he just wanted to go over there to the fence and just talk to all the kids, see all the kids. And they were like wanting me to come over there, but I didn't know if that was allowed. So anyway, he's doing well besides a few accidents, but he is a puppy. He's almost 12 weeks old now, so like it's hard. You can't be mad at him. We just tell him no, and then take him straight outside and tell him potty. So it's going okay. He does well sleeping in his crate, and sometimes during the day, when he's out, he'll just go in there on his own to lay down. So besides me falling asleep like I did yesterday, we have to really be careful. Like kind of like, you know, a baby, like you just don't leave them alone, because if I know I'm going to be busy doing something and the kids aren't in there, I need to put him back in his crate. So that was an unexpected expense, and so that was like $500. So I'm just being honest, that's not at all a low spend month. I haven't even written it down. I haven't even written down any purchases in my budget book in a week. I need to. I have all the receipts. The doctor said he needed to find the form to sign off on Cooper, but it's going to be probably a couple months because he's busy and he has lots of things to sign, and then I got to pick it up, and I don't know if he mails it or we mail it, but then that's going to take time for the agency to approve it and blah blah blah. He wasn't sure if they reimbursed you for the pet or not. I might have gotten the information wrong, because sometimes you can't believe everything you hear online. So one of the kids' caseworkers is going to be looking up that information for me. If not, that's fine. I still think it was a good decision. The kids absolutely love him. He's very in tune already to our feelings. Like the other night I was crying and he just came up and snuggled me and had his head right here. And I see why people like emotional support pets, because he made me feel so much better just having that warmth and the pressure, and they're just so pure, you know. The cats too can be that way, but cats are more, well, cats are cats, so they have to be in the mood to want to snuggle. It's on their terms. But and then also I had a friend that is her kid goes to the same speech therapy place that Kennedy goes to, and she just had a baby. And it's her fourth baby, and she was telling me they hadn't really told anybody about this pregnancy. And so she had the baby, and he's so cute. I don't even know her that well. We've just talked at the place when we're waiting for our kids. But I messaged her, and I remember what it was like. All her kids are under the age of 5, and she's got a newborn, and her husband works. So I just messaged her and asked her if she would like, she had any dinners planned this week, if we could bring her something. And she said no, they didn't have anybody bringing anything this week. That next week they had a few people from church bringing them stuff. So I'm gonna go out today, and I was gonna make something for them, but my time is so pressed, and I'm not that confident with my cooking skills to give something. And I mean, the only thing that know that I can make well is like tater tot casserole, and not everybody likes that. So I'm gonna go to Little Caesars. I'm gonna pick up 2 pizzas for them, and I also went to Winco, and I did pull it out of our grocery budget, but I got her other kids like some string cheese and some Go-Gurts, some goldfish, and I want to get the baby something. She says that the only thing they really don't have are like clothes for like 9 months old, because I think she had saved everything from her. It's a boy, so her first child's a boy. I think they saved everything. And then, you know, she has 2 little girls, but you can reuse stuff like blankets and spit rags, and that stuff doesn't matter. And she's breastfeeding, so I want to get the baby something. And I might also run to the Dollar Tree and maybe get the little ones some bubbles or something, so they just don't feel left out. But that also was not in our budget. Plus my husband has been going to the gas station because he works for Coke, so he's a driver, so he delivers at gas stations. And sometimes during the day, even though I pack his lunch, he decides that he wants a candy bar or a coffee or a different kind of soda. So he'll spend money and then forget to tell me or give me the receipts. So there's that. So I don't even know. I don't think he's done it every day. I don't think it's anything bad. It's probably been like 10 bucks. Plus yesterday I had a really, really hard day yesterday. And I said, you need to stop and get me some chocolate. But what I mean is like all those little things add up as well. And so I still haven't written that down. We had to go back to Winco because I wanted to get the snacks for the kids. And I don't know, like our groceries seem to be going fast. We were just out of milk again already, and we were out of apples and salad stuff, and I don't even know what else, but we ended up spending like 130 bucks, including the stuff I bought for the ladies' kids. But long story short, we totally went off track, and that's life. Okay, I better hurry. What else? My nephew, he's 30. I think he's 30. Anyway, he's a huge TikToker. TikToker, is that what they're called? I don't know. He makes a ton of money off of it. It's more for adults. He does some funny stuff, and he was telling me that I really should make a TikTok account, that I could get a bigger following and have more views on here. And he's like, I'll teach you how to do it. We can FaceTime or whatever, and I'll show you how to set it up. And my two oldest ones were like, yeah, TikTok's where it's at. You need to post stuff and we'll help you. I'm on the fence about it. I already struggle with YouTube. Not really making the videos. I mean, I don't know how to edit. I still don't know how to edit off my dang computer, and I still don't even know how to use my camera. I'm filming off my phone because the camera is just frustrating me. I am not a tech person. But I'm just like, I've had my YouTube channel now for 3 years. And I was laughing because this morning well, it's still morning. I was watching an old Coffee with Kate video. And she was saying in the beginning of her channel, she's like, I only made like $40 a month. She's like, and then I got bigger and it was like $400 a month. And I was like, I think the most I've made in a month was $50. Other than that, I'm lucky if I make $5 a month off of YouTube. I don't necessarily think I'm doing anything wrong, besides the fact that my channel is all over the place. It's not just frugality. It's not just a family channel where I'm showcasing the kids. It's just kind of whatever I feel like doing that day. I think that's kind of the charm of why people keep coming back, because it's very, very real, but I don't make any money off of here. At one point when I made that 50, I was like, ooh, like grocery money, but it really hasn't happened. And sometimes it's discouraging because I'll get down on myself, like, I don't understand why people don't want to watch my vlogs. I haven't felt that way in a while. I've said this before, I'm so glad we have over 670 videos. That's a lot. That's way too many videos, because when we first started, I vlogged every single day, and I think the most views we have is over 10,000, and that's when Jillian broke her arm because people are morbid. So it's not even on anything like this, it's on my daughter's broken arm. But I'm glad I have all those videos, because especially we're having such a hard time with some of the kids, it's nice to have those memories to look back on. The kids enjoy it as well. So I don't know about TikTok, and I don't know necessarily if I want my channel to grow a ton either, because that might just give me anxiety, because it might make it feel like a job, and I don't know what the heck I'm doing. So I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. All right, well, we've been talking for 14 minutes now, so I gotta go take the dog out and get the eggs into the Instapot. But yeah, failed at our budget. Life happens. Okay, I have got the eggs going in the Instapot. I've got 2 kids home sick today. Jilly's I took her to the doctor. I think it was Monday. She's had a virus. She said, she had the flu and then strep throat, and now she's got a virus. They said just because her immune system was weakened from the flu and the strep. Then she gave Tiffany that virus, so Tiffany's missed almost the whole week of school. I had 2 appointments today. I had to cancel 1 appointment that was for myself with my caseworker because I forgot about another appointment that I had to go to, but now I ended up canceling both because I got 2 sickies at home. But the eggs are going in the Instapot. There they are. Takes about 5 minutes. Well, it takes about 10 minutes because it takes about 5 minutes for the Instapot to preheat. Come here, Cooper. You want to say hi? Come here, boy. Come here. Oh, you're so heavy. You're so heavy. Can you say good morning? Can you say good morning? And tell everybody good morning. Say hello. Hello. He was just barking at Rosie. He wants to play with the cats and the little dog so bad, and none of the 4-legged friends want to play with him. They don't want to play with you, huh? You can come in here. A smoothie. I can't make a smoothie right now. My hands hurt from the cold. No. Julie wants a smoothie. It's like 10 degrees outside. Hold on, Julie, okay? All right, I've got the washing machine going. It's never quiet in my house. It's not even ever quiet when I'm here alone because our washing machine's loud, and the salt water thing, I don't know, that makes noise. There's always fans going on in the bathroom that they installed. It's just a noisy household. But, okay, the eggs are going. I've got a ton of dishes to do. Having the dog it's kind of like having not a newborn. I mean I'm getting sleep. I'm not like waking up every 2 hours, but it is like having a toddler because he wants to chew everything and pee pee and jump and slobber on stuff, and I have to keep like looking at my clock to make sure I'm taking him out so that he doesn't have accidents. So this whole week housework has really fallen behind. I'm behind on laundry, I'm behind on dishes. I didn't even mop and sweep this week at all. I'm not even sure that I can get to all that today. The basement is in desperate need of vacuuming. Parker's been working a lot. I don't know, I need to get the kids to help me, but I've got 2 sick, so a lot of it falls on me. Adam, as the weather starts warming up, well, it's not warm, but typically from April until, I don't know, September, Adam gets longer hours at work because the gas stations and stuff and grocery stores order more soda because, you know, you've got Easter and Memorial Day and 4th of July, so he tends to work like 10-12 hour days. So that puts me on my own here because a lot of times he'll get off early and he would help me do stuff. But okay, so then after I get hopefully some cleaning done, then I'm gonna run to the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna run to the Dollar Tree, and then I'm gonna run probably to Target or Walmart, and then I gotta order the pizzas. I think I'm just gonna make actually homemade pizzas tonight for us. I've got a ton of mozzarella cheese. I don't even know why we bought it. I can't remember, and we need to use it. So I think I'm just gonna make homemade pizzas. I think I even have the Jiffy crust mix. I might just do that, make it my life really easy today. I told her I'd drop the pizzas off and this stuff between 4 and 5. So I better get off of here and get busy. Wow. Are you just the sweetest dog ever? You need to go outside, Rosie. I know it's cold, but it's gotta be done. So I made Jillian her smoothie. It is spinach. I just buy bags of spinach and I keep it frozen. The Popeye spinach. So it's some spinach, it's a bunch of blueberries, a frozen banana, some cranberry juice because we had a UTI infection in the household and some antibiotics going on, and a little bit of ice. So she's gonna drink that and have a granola bar with it. She's feeling a lot better today. She's gonna, okay, she doesn't want me to film her. She's gonna play some Roblox. So we have gone to the old-fashioned way of making some hard-boiled eggs, because I was like, why is my Instapot making that noise? Like, it never has made that noise. So it's missing this piece right here where the steam comes out. So it was like shooting not like a spray of water, but just like a ton of mist everywhere. It fogged up my window. So I just went ahead and canceled it, and it was also taking too long to heat up. About 2 weeks ago, because we keep the Instapot up here along with my crock pot, toaster, and blenders. I was getting something down from up there, and the Instapot lid, and it was probably me because I put it away, wasn't on there correctly, and I don't know what I did, but the lid fell on the side of my head, and I had a huge bump. It hurt so bad, but I'm thinking I didn't notice that this little piece came off, and it's probably under the dryer, and it's so tight right there. I'm gonna have to wait for my husband to get home to move it so I can search for the missing piece, because I'm sure it's back there somewhere. But I need to get the eggs cooking so that they're done for the kids to die tonight, because I've got so much stuff to do. So they're in a pot, and I don't know what it is. I always mess them up when I cook them this way. They always crack, or something stupid happens, or I don't cook them long enough. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Tiffany's in bed. She's still nauseous. About 5 more minutes, Mr. Coop, and then it's time to go outside. Okay? Okay? Yeah, it's gonna be time to go outside. Try to go poop, because you just ate your breakfast. We need to clean your eyeballs up. Yeah. Yes, we do, huh? Oh, I'm feeling so much better today. I had a doctor's appointment with my psychiatrist for like med management, and I've just been feeling really off lately, and just irritable, and just being like, I mean, yes, my life is overwhelming. If you're new here, I've got 7 kids, 6 living at home, all with the different mental health issues, some more severe than others, plus myself and my husband. We've got most of the kids are in therapy or on all of the kids are on med management, including me and my husband. Is one of the reasons why we got a dog, to make it the ESA pet. That means emotional support pet. So he'll get a little vest and everything. So my life, even if I don't think I portray my life as like roses and rainbows, I do try to stay positive as much as I can. I do walk very close to God and lean on him and pray and get into the word. If I didn't have, forgetting the medicine and any of that, even the dog, if I didn't have Jesus in my life, I don't know how people go through life without having him. Like, it's such a comfort knowing that he's constantly providing for me and helping me outswim those currents. I get asked a lot, I don't know, or I get told a lot, not asked, I don't know how you do it. I guess that's kind of a question. And I really thought about that yesterday. My mom especially says that to me a lot, and nobody means harm from it, but sometimes when you're struggling inside, like, that's not the words you really need to hear, because the truth is, I'm not doing it. Sometimes I feel like I'm barely hanging on by a thread, and I want to just throw in the towel and give up, but I'm not doing it. I have to lean on God 100%, or I couldn't get through my days. I really couldn't. He calls us not to worry and to bring his troubles to him, and I have to do that, because otherwise I would drown. And sometimes it does feel like I just want to give up and run away and not care. But I'm not that kind of mom. And even on my worst days, I know that I'll never give up on my kids. ever. I will just do whatever it takes. And at the end of the day, when I lay my head down on the pillow, I know that I tried my very best. And that's all I can do, and pray. So, I don't know where I was going with this. Anyway, the eggs are cooking. I need to clean. I keep chit-chatting. So what I think I'll do is go ahead and end this vlog, because it's just getting too long. And then I'll upload it for you guys. And then I'll maybe make another short one of the kids dyeing their Easter eggs. If you guys even want to see that, they'll probably turn my comments off though. Just forewarned, if I show too much of my kids, they turn my comments off, which is really weird because there's this channel that I really like called the Daughtry Dozen. I think that's how you say her name. I just found her. She's a mom of 10 who lives in New York. She got famous off TikTok by packing her kids' school lunches, like showing how she gets 10 kids organized. I think 3 are biological and the rest her and her husband fostered and then adopted. Man, you should see their grocery hauls. She's like, they had like steak night and she bought like every kid's favorite cut of steak. I was like, yeah, their one grocery trip was like our grocery budget for 2 months. I don't know how they do it, but she must make a lot off of TikTok, or I don't know what her husband does. Anyway, I do enjoy her channel, but she shows her kids all the time and her comments are never turned off, so I don't know why. I'll like barely show my kids and they're like, nope, comments turned off. I don't know. Anyway, speaking of packed lunches, when I was watching her things, I'm like, the way she's doing it, and she does those shorts or whatever. I've tried to make those. I don't know how to do any of that crap. I don't even understand Instagram anymore with the reels and stuff. Like, I'm just old. I think I'm just getting to the age where I've learned one thing and that's all my mind can seem to handle. But I was thinking about school lunches, and it's funny, and comment down below if anybody else, like if you have kids, or even just like if you pack your husband's lunch. I always feel like at the beginning of the year when they're going back to school, I like start off, I'm so organized. Like every morning I'm up early, just like this lady, and I've got their lunches and everybody's got a different sandwich and their snacks are packed, and I'm doling them out as they walk out the door, even for the high schoolers, and I just feel like the perfect mom. And then about not even a week later, let's say 3 days later, I'm like, yeah, I'm done. Pack your own lunch or eat the free lunch at school. I get burned out like really easy. So kudos to her. She has 10 kids and I think she does it every single morning, and I just fizz out by like day 3. And I'm like, yeah, I think even this year I didn't even do any days. I didn't even buy my kids lunch pails this year. I'm like, I'm not buying lunch pails because A, you lose it, and B, you get free lunch at school, so you might as well take advantage of it. And the older kids, I don't know, they just don't eat anymore. I don't even know what they're doing at school, if they eat lunch or not, or they come home and grab crap and they eat at friends' houses, or they eat at work, and it just kind of gets different the older they get. So comment down below if you're like that. I tend to, and I do that too, like I'm really on top of their homework and we're reading every night, and like even Kennedy's bedtime routine, I did so good on that for like 2 months. And last night I'm like, let's read a book, and she's like, no, I'm gonna be on my tablet. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Be on your tablet. And then I was like, we need to brush your teeth. She's like, no, mommy, I'm really tired, I'm just gonna lay down. I'm like, okay, we'll just do a really extra good job tomorrow morning. Oh, it's bad that I'm even admitting that, but I just am so tired sometimes. I know I need to be better about getting her back on her routine, because I really did enjoy that. I think it's just, like I said, this is real life. This is real mom talk. I don't always read to my kids, and sometimes they don't brush their teeth at night. And we pay for it later with cavities. I don't know. My kids, some of them, even at the older age, still forget to flush the toilets with poop in it. So this is real life. I'm not perfect. Like even the budget, we went way over. And now keep this in mind. If we did not have that money, we would not have done it. We never want to get back in that situation again. Not that we ever we never really have purchased things without being able to afford them. When he got his truck repoed and all that stuff, that was different because he'd had a job, he was his own boss, things were going good, and we couldn't predict that a crash like that was going to happen. So in that sense, we've never just been frivolous with our money. We've just had some really bad hardships. But if I knew we didn't have that money in there and we didn't have the cushions that we do have set in place, we wouldn't have gotten Cooper. But we did have the money, and I don't regret it. He is such a sweet boy. Yeah, just a sweet boy. You're gonna say chicken tendies? They are so cuddly when they're tired. See, he was hyper a little while ago. Now he's super cuddly and tired. Yeah, you're a good boy, huh? Yeah. All right, guys, chicken tendies. Make sure you guys leave me a comment. I love reading your comments. I'm sorry it's been taking me so long to respond to people's comments. I know you guys tell me not to worry about it, but I really do like replying. I really love this little community. And like I said earlier, I don't even know if I necessarily want my channel to get big. I don't know how I'd handle that. So I appreciate each and every one of you, and I might see you back later tonight when we're dyeing some Easter eggs. If for some reason I don't film anything between now and Sunday, happy Resurrection Day. Remember, Jesus loves you. He paid the ultimate price for us, and he is living proof, living testimony. So happy Easter. Bye guys, chicken tendies. Okay, so I'm back. That whole thing, and I forgot to tell you what my doctor said. He had to up my Adderall because I guess my body was getting too used to it. And he's upped me very slowly. It'll be a year, I believe, in July. So he upped it 5 milligrams. So I took the first dose today, and I definitely feel the difference. I feel more calm, more relaxed, and a lot more focused, and my thoughts aren't racing. That was the whole reason why I sat down over there, to share that with you. So obviously it hasn't kicked in all the way.